Okay, good morning everyone. This is Zach from XIFU. So if you are joining here with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. Again, a quick disclaimer: this section here we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stocks based on discussion this morning over here, make sure you have your own trading plan. If not, get advice from the professional. All right. So we're gonna start our sections today. Looks like today also overall is a bit a slow day, like I can say that. Okay, of course, a little bit active in glove this morning. Okay, the rest I feel that it's a bit slow, but let's check. Okay, so let's start with the overall FBM KLCI. Actually, I'm still looking into some of the potential pullback trades, like some of the trades that I think that last 2 weeks ago they break up doing reversal. I think this week is a good week for us to aim for those pullback counters. Okay, so now FBM KLCI. Okay, like I say, once it crossed this 1500, I think there's still some momentum probably building up over here. So a retest 1500 will be nice to see. Okay, the next one potentially will go into this level. Okay, let's check here. Okay, probably 1546 on this level over here. Okay, potentially we retest this area again. Okay, so we still got a bit of rooms to go. So again, like I said, remain short terms. Okay, for me right now, if I'm doing for trading, I try to remain short terms. Yes, even though it crossed 1500, but doesn't mean that it will form a very strong bullish momentum and go back to 1650 area. Okay, so probably a loss of wash or maybe sideways zigzag is going to happen in this area over here, right, before they go on to break again. So kind of similar like those, like what happened to previous DC counters, like MM Holdings, Powell, even like Sunway, all this kind of doing this kind of market stages currently. Okay, let's look into some of the indices for today. Is there any indices is moving, or maybe they didn't have much of the movement? Okay, I can say it's some mixture, but normally mostly it's in green right now. All right, so energy drop, construction consumer up. Okay, how about the others? Technology drop a little bit today. Okay, so again, continue to look for, maybe can look for a bit of tech. Okay, so right now I'm still holding Opstar. G-Tronic missed the other day because I was planning to wait until today, but last Friday they moved up already. So yeah, probably I'm going to aim for a few tech today, because it seems like today is a bit of a so-called a pullback days. Okay, so well, let's see how it goes. If let's say towards the 3 to 4 p.m. later, volume still low on down, but I think it's a good opportunity. Okay, to look into it. Okay, Whaley. Okay, actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know how to read Chinese. Do it means that I'm too fast already? Okay, sorry, I need to slow down a little bit. Market exciting, so slightly a bit faster. Okay, slow down a little bit. Okay, Mr. DIY, sure, I will look into Mr. DIY. Morning, Ruku. So, okay, do let me know any counters you want me to look into. Okay, probably we will take a quick one. Okay, have a look. Then we go into our intraday alerts. From there, we try to go into, okay, what is the potential stocks that we can chart today. So far as for me, okay, Mr. DIY is one of the counters I'm actually watching as well. So far as for me, like I say, after I exit Cellcon with a small profit, Almas with losses last week. Okay, so it kind of like balance off. So currently I'm still holding Hata and Opstar. Okay, so yes, I'll got a little bit of cash for my short-term trades. So let's see whether today can got some opportunity or not. Okay, so sell for Mr. DIY. Okay, for Mr. DIY, right? So we do have a reversal from here. Okay, looks like a double bottom over here. Strength signal. Okay, now looks like they are currently doing a round pullback. Okay. For me right now, the price is still a little bit too high. Okay, actually for me, I always like so-called stingy type of traders. Okay, try to buy very, very close to support. Now for me, this one potentially support is around 1.62, which is very close. The next one probably somewhere around here, 155. Okay, 1.55. Okay, actually I was waiting at this level, 1.5 or 1.56. Okay, so hopefully they will have like this, maybe make a deep pullback before rebound. Okay, so actually I was waiting in this zone below 1.60. Actually, I was hoping I can get at the price. All right. So, but anyway, so far right now, okay, if you ask me, this is for you, Mr. DIY. Setup is good. Okay, setup is good. Just that um, this price is not the price that I want. Okay, maybe I will probably wait a little bit patience. Okay, to wait for a deeper pullback. If let's say they break too bad, okay, so yeah, sometimes cannot get everything on. So if not, like I said, I will switch to my other so-called potential stock ideas that I have. Maybe like the SP mark. Actually, I was watching also next reversal. Okay, we got a strength coming back again. As a bit of a stingy type of traders, I always want to wait very close to support. Okay, so ideally for me, 2.1. Okay, I was hoping they will like this, maybe a slightly a deeper pullback, okay, or maybe touch this 20 MA. This would be my so-called ideal entry for 19SP mark. All right, so yeah, maybe I have to wait for 1 or 2 more days. Today, I don't think so. Okay, looks like at this moment they are still very strong at 2.2. Okay, let's say I go side. Let's say I really cannot spot any good counters. Probably I will give 19SP mark a try also. Okay, so yeah, MSM I think is good as well. I forgot some of the stuff from last week. Yeah, so far copy, yes. Mr. DIY 19 Smith copy, this three. Actually, I was watching it. Okay, G-Tronic a bit sayang lah. I thought I want to wait until this week, but Friday breaks with this one. Okay, this one I think is very nice. Okay, very nice. Okay. Again, not doing any buy and sell call, just that based on what we can see right now. Okay, so this trade I think is giving me a very good potential. Okay, so this is also nice pullback. Okay, after reversal with strength, looks like they're heading to the first pullback. Okay, so probably 0.75. Okay, I will likely to consider. Okay, so this trade actually I was watching it for this week. Okay, hopefully today we got more. Okay, Whaley said Opstar and TTVHB didn't move last Friday. Today still pullback. Yes. Yeah, actually I holding Opstar, didn't hold for TTVHB. Okay, I should hold TTVHB. Okay, because it seems like they got more momentum. Yes, unfortunately they didn't break because closing on Thursday is good. Okay, I thought yes, the volume coming ready, maybe can jalan matau tada. Sorry, this is on Wednesday. Okay, on here. But if you ask me right now, I still think that the sub still okay, still good. They are both support. Like I said, I always use my strength candle over here as my support. Okay, break below, I cabut. Okay, still holding well. I mean, if let's say they are still above, I will still hold. Okay, but yeah, too bad. Sometimes because of stock they move based on sectorial. Okay, so yeah, sometimes I just have to wait for the teams to come back. Right. For example, today, I don't know, maybe hopefully it's Glove because Glove has been so-called resting near support for 2 or 3 weeks already. Okay, and in fact, I'm buying very close with support. So hopefully today it wake up a little bit. So for us to make a good chance, okay, to trade from support to resistance. Okay, now let's look into TTVHB. Like I say, yeah, maybe I have to add TTVHB also. Okay, TTVHB. Okay, let's see until end of today. If let's say volume remains low, probably I will consider as well. 68 cents. Okay, I think it would be nice. 0.68. Okay, so far so good for me. Okay, I don't see any major weakness for TTVHB, but okay, let's see how it goes. Maybe need to be slightly a bit patient. Okay, about these two counters. Okay, now let's look into holding. But anyway, I think most of the stock today also not much of activity also. I mean, just now I checked before the market start. It's only I think Glove is moving a little bit. The rest still kind of a bit quiet. Okay, now let's do MN holding. MM holding reaccumulation. Okay, looks like they hit the first resistance. Okay, which is here. Okay, now this one I'm not sure you're looking for so-called the long-term short-term. Okay, I think two of the audiences asking I'm holding Ashraf and Ruku. I'm looking a little with support level. Okay, support level. Now the closest support level, if you ask me, 1.1. Okay, because previous resistance over here turn to immediate support. Okay, turn to immediate support. Now this one MM holding, I think they are going into a long period of reaccumulation probably because this is a okay. If you look into this a bit similar, they goes up. Okay, a big climatic movement and a sharp drop. Okay, and then of course here we got a shakeout also, right? So normally this is a pattern that these market stages have go into a reaccumulations. Okay, most of the time. All right, now since today, okay, today now this is only the first 40 minutes of the data, but looks like the candle is quite wide for me, right? So looks like they are rejecting 1.15. Okay, they are rejecting 1.15. Which mean, again, I'm not sure whether correct or not. I think most probably they will retest one ringgit again. So because most of the time when you see this one, right, this is like a false breakout also. They push above the line, drop. And here's another round again, which means here, this level over here, got lots of sellers. So most of the time they will push the price back to the main support, or maybe I'm not sure they'll do a shakeout another round before they try again to push back up. All right. Well, since today is a rejection day, probably again we want to watch again next few days. If let's say they continue to drop lower, 1.10, maybe you can aim somewhere around this area here, slightly above 1 ringgit. I think it's a good price, okay, for you to enter with low risk, okay, enter to low risk. But if you're telling me that okay, I'm looking for mid to long term, I like to hold during this so-called reaccumulation. I don't mind. Yes, I think 1.1 is quite okay also. Okay, this kind of level, right? Hopefully, I answer question for Ashraf and Ruku. Okay, Jenny looking for Mr. DIY. Okay, we just done for Mr. DIY, but okay, let's take a look into this again, right? So my view is still the same for Mr. DIY. Nice reversal, strength signals coming back, double strength at the bottom here. Okay, right now the trend is still nice. All right, I'm not sure looking for entry or exit, Jenny. Personally, for me, I'm looking for entry. I'm looking something below 1.6, okay, which is somewhere around this support level. Okay, welcome, Buku. So I'm looking for hopefully it will retest somewhere around this level again. Okay, slightly below 1.6. Then this is the area that I'm hoping to enter with slightly lower risk. Right. So if you enter already, you're looking for exit. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I think somewhere around this level over here you can focus 1.76. Okay, 1.76, which is previous support. Potentially it will turn to resistance. Okay. All right. Any other counters you want me to look into? If not, we just going to study our intraday alerts. Okay, before we end our section this morning. Okay, so far I think I still like my copy 99 Sigma, TTHP, Mr. DIY. Okay, but hoping I can get a better price. Okay, but so far I think copy is kind of close with the price that I wanted. So if three of this counter it didn't really pull back to support, probably I'll go for copy first and reach how it goes. All right, let's see any other counters that maybe got chance. Okay, all this counter looks like got potential to do reversal. Welcome, Jenny. SNS. This one also got short-term rebound. Volume coming back. Okay, for those that who interested SNS, this is the previous resistance, 50 cents level. Okay, if you want to aim for quick short term, probably you can aim somewhere around here. Any other Suncon? Oh, Suncon got shake out. This is also reaccumulation, but we need to have a little bit of patience, hold for a while. P metal also shake out. Yes, Ruku asking MIG also shake out, MBSB also shake out. But I'll take a look into MIG again. CPE Tech. Okay, reversal, but still in downtrend for this. Toglev. Okay, Toglev and Hata Bismillah. Hopefully they will try resistance. I was holding for 2 weeks plus already. 2 weeks plus already. Magma no more game. Okay, let me check Magma. Okay, I know last week Magma very hot, but I don't really follow on Magma. If I'm not mistaken, Dr. Lee Chongwei, right? Is it because of the news? Okay, yeah. G-Tronic. Okay, let's see whether today G-Tronic got pulled back to support or not. I kind of like G-Tronic actually. CloudPoint. Hey, CloudPoint got volume. CloudPoint got volume. Maybe this one also we can aim for some reversal here. Okay, volume coming back, crossing the downtrend line. Okay, good start to look for a pullback. Okay, break up, pullback, right? So if let's say don't have much stocks from the list today, we can actually go back to last Friday, okay, which is the day before. Okay, so that we can check any stock that actually, this one nice. Okay, group. This is what I mean. Sometimes what I do is that I will go back to my alerts 1 or 2 days ago, right? Because sometimes they form pullback already. So when they see which counter they form pullback, but they yet to jalan one. Okay, K group is one of them. Okay, nice one. You can notice here, break volume. I'm not sure whether 2.85 or 2.9. I think should be quite a good area. Okay, K group. Okay, this one looks like can jalan anytime sooner. Okay, let's study a few more before I go to your stock again. This is KGB. Okay, closing the gaps. Looks like this is a shakeout, and the volume on closed gap also for me is pretty good. Okay, so this is a shakeout for KGB. Front can. Okay, front can looks like still a bit downtrend. Solar West. Okay, Solar West. Not bad actually. Let's find other counter that is much better one. Actually, Solar West is pretty good also. Just that I want to look for others that maybe better, like K Group. I think K Group, their pullback is very, very obvious. The Young CSC still, NTPM no volume one. PBA. Okay, not much volume. BNB. Oh, shakeout. This one like MBSB. Shakeout with retest support. Okay, if let's say today above gaps, around 2.45 area. Okay, then there's a shakeout. Favorite counters. Previous favorite counter, Malakoff. Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay, Malakoff, I think is pretty good. Okay, trend reversal, short-term trend reversal. We got volume crossing up 20-40 day moving average. 80 cents, I think it's a good deal. Okay, not doing any buy and sell call. Again, do your own study because like I say, I do have losses as well, like Almas, I need to cut loss. So if let's say this one fail, I also need to cut. But so far for me, I think Malakoff okay. Okay, breaking above, then let's see whether it can retest again or not. 80 cents. So for those who have extra or maybe you got access to XIFU, to the pullback signals, right? Hopefully, I do show some of the idea how actually can spot potential trade setups. Okay, like I said, you don't need to look for setups from today itself. Sometimes you can go back to 1 day ago, 2 days ago, and then from there you want to see what stocks actually from a strength signal towards the end of the day. Then you aim from there. Like for example, K Group, I think is nice. Marco, I think is nice. Something that we can actually monitor probably for a few days. If let's say again, who knows? Sometimes what I do is that I have around 5 to 6 stocks. Okay, like for example, just I say that I have Kopi, Nanti SPMA, Mr. DRTHB, now at K Group, Malacca into my list here. If 3 or 4 stop breakout is okay, I still got another 2 or 3. Potentially it will retest support, okay, which allowed me to enter with lower risk. Okay, CEB, let's try CEB. Any other good setup? Sorry, this is Sing Fong. Okay, tak ada benda. CEB tak ada benda also. Able Group, no. PMB Tech, okay, maybe got reversal, but still not so nice. Okay, let's try WCT. Okay, Asia Ply. Asia Ply is good. Okay, Asia Ply is good. Wow, but below 20 cents, a bit takut. Okay, but the setup is good. Okay, the setup is good for Asia Ply. This one can consider. Okay, now let's look into some of the counters that you have again. Then we end our section this morning over here. Let's try again MYEG. MYEG, like I said previously, it's a shakeout. Okay, above 90 cents, I think it's good. So yeah, my view is still the same. It's a reaccumulation with shakeout. MYEG is always a tricky counters. It's always will take time to break resistance, probably shake out another round, I'm not sure. But right now, I think it's quite okay. I think it's quite okay since this shakeout is completed already. Because the other day, I think we have a panic in the market, sell off quite badly. But this guy actually took only 1 week to push back up. So which means that, again, I'm not sure whether I'm right or wrong, but looks like someone is still keen and interested. So again, if you put in your insider buy sell information, let's see. Okay, lots of activity over here. So on this day also got the boss is aspiring. Mr. T.S. Fong. So here also Asia Internet, I think it's also belong to Mr. T.S. Fong company as well. Okay, so it looks like they are quite actively acquiring this period here. So okay, let me just switch off my insider buy and sell. Actually, this information provide you a better insight, but sometimes I switch off because I want to have a cleaner chart. But if let's say I want to have more information, right? Yes, I will put it into my chart, so I have a better view. Okay, now let's try K group lah, because looks like this counter also macam going tower counter. Even Magma also. Later I'll try on Magma also. Let's put in insider buy sell. But sometimes those are okay. This one tak ada lah. Ada Datuk Vira, Farhas is buying. Okay. Now previously over here, Mr. Roy Hoi Yuki, okay, buying before strength signal pop goes up. Right now, last Friday looks like Datuk Vira is buying as well. Okay. Now you know why the strength signal, the pullback form. Okay. Again, doesn't mean it's 100%, but sometimes it gives you a better insight. Okay, let's look into Magma. Wow. Yeah, I think this one is the Datuk Lee Chong Wei, right? If I'm not mistaken, previously they said. Okay, Datuk Vira Lee Chong Wei. Wow, lots of people buying. Okay. All right. So this one, okay, a bit tricky for me, to be frank with you. Right? Volume still high. I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit, Ismail, but if you are looking for exit, I think yes. This area over here, I mean, I assume you buy somewhere around here. Like if you buy somewhere around here, it's a bit different to advise because there's top. But if you're looking for exit with profit, I think yes, it's a good area for you to consider to lock profits. Maybe not all, but you can lock a bit. This one, right? Okay, first of all, break up with volume. Usually break up with volume is good, but you don't want them to appear when they are far away from 20 and 40-day moving average, because potentially a deeper pullback will form. Okay, maybe they'll go back to support and sideways before they challenge again. Now the next thing is that the next day, the subsequent days, if you notice over here, even though this is a small candle, but the volume is still very high. Okay, something that usually I don't really like it, because it representing that you see when you got volume but price cannot go up, what it means, which means got people selling, right? When the volume is high, okay, technically by volume the candle should follow one, should have a follow through, but this candle small, red, didn't really move, which means potentially in the same time got people there as sell. That's why the price didn't move up further. Okay, and if you notice the subsequent days also, volume decreasing, but for me it's still considered very high. So which means some sort of activity is still forming over here. Now for those that who are looking for entry, I would think that you wait for some low volume to form. Okay, with obvious support, then only you try to enter. I think that will be slightly better. Okay, slightly better because right now you buy it's really at very high right now. Support is very far away, so I mean it's a bit risky. Okay, but based on chart over here, I still think that probably they will have another round. Okay, because this is a long period of reaccumulation, I still probably think that they will have another round. Okay, for magma. Just that, okay, just that. I'm not sure whether they will like this. Hope before it goes up. Okay, because from here it will be quite, it will drop quite. You will have a big losses also unless you say that okay, I'm okay. I can hold when the price down 20-30%, no issue. I won't afraid. Then okay, it's fine, right? If not, yeah lah. Wait for the low one. I think it would be best in this case over here. Now let's see weekly chart. Okay, this is the so-called previous resistance. Now turn to support. Okay, around 30 cents area. Okay, I think that probably they will retest back to 30 cents area. So now it's 35 to 30 cents. It's around 10 over 15% of potential pullback. Okay, might happens in magma. So yeah, not sure whether you're looking for entry exit. Looking for entry, I think this level is good because this is level that actually break so-called resistance. Maybe they will retest again, right? Now, just now I think someone asked me about holding, right? holding is a bit similar here. Okay, first round cannot, second round cannot. So just now, I think holding here is 1.15. Okay, to support over here is 1.00. Okay, so sometimes what they do is that they will back to support, jalan sikit lagi, sekejap lagi, okay, then test break. Okay, so those who are watching holding, maybe they'll go through this period also. Okay, hopefully I answered the questions. So if let's say there's no other questions, we'll end our session this morning. So once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. So if you like my sections, do remember help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.